So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Uses the ball behind the line. The defense has got it. Touchdown, LSU. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The receiver grabs it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down. And there's the handoff. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drop.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. A deep shot to the right. Inside the end zone and still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter. The offense set up second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
First and goal here for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Michigan.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they put 6 more on the board.
But great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the right side. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. And it's a long distance. They get the second half started with a running play. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He hands it off from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Wolverines come to the line in a hurry-up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job at taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here.
Off the play fake on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can they do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses spring...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pin sets up his... And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pass is caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Offense on the field to take over.
Set, ready.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Now there's the stiff arm. Breaks a tackle on the play, and he makes a decent gain.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here we go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Impressive spin there. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he gets in for the... On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Grinding away on the ground, breaking tackles. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brings her to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, what I love here is just the big...
The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense really clicking.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Michigan. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.